Pisces, welcome or welcome back to another reading. My name is Brandon Tobias. It's great to have you here on this channel and on this video. If you're new to me, this channel is all about channeling for your highest and greatest good in the areas of love and in life. So, without further ado, let's get right into your reading. This is a timeless message, Pisces. Whatever it is you need to know for your highest and greatest good right now in this moment in time. And it is also for your sun, moon, Venus, and rising sign. So take it as it resonates. Without further ado, let's get into it. God, angels, and Jesus Christ. These cards keep wanting to come out. For the highest possible good in love and in life, for Pisces, sun, moon, Venus, rising, what is it they need to know for their highest and greatest good? Through the power of unconditional love and light. Nine of Cups, King of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Okay. So right now, Pisces, there's a couple things going on that I want to share. So you are being channeled as the King of Pentacles in this moment in time, okay? This is like your card. This is like your signifier. So this reading is going to be about you. If you are involved in a love situation, and I sense that energy coming in, we're going to talk about that. But remember, if we do talk about that and love generally, it's going to come back to, for you, what your lesson is so you can move forward, right, for the highest possible good with and for your person and also for yourself, okay? But take it as it resonates. It does not have to involve love, but for many of you, it will. Many of you, that's why you watch the tarot, right? Is for guidance around love, and that seems to be part of my job. So I'm here embracing that. Nine of Cups, King of Cups. Okay. First message is, you are someone else's wish fulfillment. They have not and will not tell you this. Okay. All right. And with a grain of salt, too. It could be also, I'm going to channel for the majority of people watching this, okay, for the Pisces energy. Maybe you're on the other side of this, too. So always take it as it resonates. You could be maybe a cross watcher, or the situation could be reversed. So always keep that in mind, okay? Don't assume that you're always the person I'm talking to. But for many of you, you'll know this is me. Okay. You are someone else's wish fulfillment. They want to express that to you. They have not expressed that to you, and they have not, and it feels like it's blocked. It feels like they cannot, even though they can, right? It feels like they cannot. Okay, that's just the energy or the feeling that I'm getting. Five of Pentacles, King of Cups. This might be causing some level of feeling emotionally abandoned or left out in the cold in your life right now, Pisces. Okay. I want to tell you, I know it's going to sound crazy. If you're in this situation, it's definitely going to sound crazy. It's almost completely reversed. And what's interesting is you're on top of this Five of Pentacles. Do you see that? And it's almost like someone has put you on top of a pedestal. Right? And they may not have told you this. They may not be telling you this. They may not tell you this. Maybe ever. Probably they will someday, because I sense it's in there. But they definitely see you, and they definitely have, like, up above, and they've definitely put you on some type of pedestal. Okay. You are someone else's wish fulfillment. You have to know that. You have to have that confidence within you. Whether or not you've been told that, right? Whether or not that's been expressed to you by others, people generally speaking, or a significant other, whatever resonates with you, doesn't matter. You are definitely looked very highly upon by others. Okay. Now, the reason this Five of Pentacles is here is because you might, despite this, be feeling left out in the cold. You might be feeling abandoned, or like someone left you out in the cold, or someone left you behind, or they just don't care about you. And that could not be farther from the truth. Okay. Two of Pentacles here, Page of Wands. Yeah, the truth is there's someone here, and we're going to get about how this resonates for you, because everything I say here, whether or not it's specifically about you or what God needs you to know about the person you're dealing with or other people you're dealing with, doesn't have to be romantic, could be other family, friends, business, coworkers, etc. But I see someone here in your life who is very, or was very wishy-washy, okay, or up and down about their ability to last, okay, to be strong and to last sustainably with and alongside of you, generally speaking, okay? Some of you, this will be coworkers. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Some of this it will be coworkers. Some of this, it will be family. Some of you will be friends. Some of you, it will be relationship. Take it as it resonates. But I see someone here, generally speaking, and or people. I would actually say for more of you, people. This could be people you've been with in the past or people that have been around you in the past who seem to leave you in the cold or abandon you or leave you behind. And yet it was really because of their own emotional uncertainty about their ability to withstand or be in the presence of you. Okay. Your love, your energy, your authenticity, your vulnerability. Okay. At some point down the line, you might have gotten the perception that you are too much for others to handle. Like you are too much to bear. Your love is too much to bear. Your emotional authenticity or your honesty, right? Or your directness with others was too much. It was too intense. And other people had a hard time withstanding that. And so deep down, that might have caused you to feel a rift, okay? In multiple areas. One, it might have caused you to feel a rift within yourself for the part of you that is that, right? The part of you that is emotionally vulnerable, direct, honest, loving, okay, caring. You might have learned to hate or dislike strongly that part of you. Okay, that's one possibility. The other possibility is that part you feel is the part that's caused you to be separated from others, right? Or others to separate from you. Okay, because again, that feeling of it's too much. Okay. So you've always been made to feel this way, but the weird reality of it is that you don't realize that in all this in all this time, you've always been the wish fulfillment of these people, okay? Of others who have, I don't know, left you behind, not spoken to you, looked down upon you, criticized or shamed you, or just not reciprocated back to you, right? Your love, your emotional vulnerability. I mean, I'm talking ever since childhood, by the way. So take this back as far as you are. This could be with childhood friends, elementary school, mother, father, okay? Girlfriend, boyfriend, okay? Whoever it is. But all those people who you might have had a perception that you're the one, right? If I'm speaking from your point of view, I'm too much. I have too much love to give. It's too much for people to handle. I'm, blah, blah, blah. I'm a bad person for being that direct or honest, whatever it is. These people who may have just left you behind, ignored you, or made you feel like shit, they actually see you as like this great, amazing prize. Like, my gosh, I can't even compare myself to Pisces, right? And you have no idea, you have no clue, okay, that these people feel this way towards you. Again, whether this is past relationships or friendships, etc., these are people that were unable to withstand or reciprocate your emotional strength and vulnerability and openness. And you have to understand, this is a very unique gift you have, Pisces, to really like be open and true and loving and fucking honest, right, from your heart with people. Not many people, not everyone in the world was built like that. Okay. Pisces is that is Pisces. There's no other way for Pisces to be except that. And so, do you want to know why most Pisces in astrology, if you know astrology or whatever, it's like most Pisces that get this reputation of they're just with themselves and they're in their own world and they just stay with themselves. They're hermits. It's like, yeah, because not a lot of people can handle their damn emotional strength and vulnerability and authenticity. Especially you combine some fire with that Pisces energies. Now you got someone who's like a truth giver, and they don't care. They'll give you the truth, but they're gonna be exiled because of it, and that's you, Pisces. That's really you. So you can't see this. You are blind, okay? In the kindest, most loving way possible. I'm a Venus Pisces myself, by the way, with a Libra rising, okay? So that's my ruling planet. So if you're sensing a Pisces flare, that's where it's coming from. But Eight of Swords, like you're blind to this, Pisces. You've been blind to this. You've been blind to like your perception has been completely different than the reality of what most people feel towards and about you. And if we're talking about one, there could be one person in particular who you're really, this is really happening now with and for, right? Maybe you were in or are in a romantic relationship with them now, or again, family member, friend, coworker, take it as it resonates. But you may be apart or separated from or in a rift between you and this person, and you feel like, well, this person just, didn't love me or couldn't handle it and, didn't like me for who I am. It's like this person thinks the world of you. Okay. And it's really their undoing, it's their lesson, not yours. Even though your perception is going to be that you're the one kind of hurt and left out in the cold, and oh, there goes another person who can't handle my emotional strength, right? Whoop-de-doo. It's like, no, you are undoing people, like, not to get graphic, but you're like undressing people through their emotional wounds, right? Like that's what this is. You're causing people to literally unravel themselves, okay, through their emotional traumas and wounds, and again, you may have to face some of the backlash of that, right? You may have to face some of the consequences of that when it becomes undressed. So I want to share something really quick, Pisces, for you to know is that, and you probably know this because you're probably a bit of an intuitive person or a healer, empath, take it as it resonates. But when you undress people's wounds like you do, okay, you can look at this 8 of Swords here. It's like you're undressing this person's wounds and bandages and traumas and all this stuff. Right? Generally speaking, in work and life and friendships and family, and particularly in romantic relationships, but just with your energy alone, okay, you're doing this. But as you undress these wounds, these traumas, that sore that's underneath the wound, right? The festering sore within people that is oozing pus and all this crazy, yucky stuff, and you're taking off the bandage. You're like, let's take a look at that. You're gonna tell you like, let's take a look at that festering pus-filled wound right there. See what lies under this telescope with my love. It's like, that's gonna cause some backlash at you, right? That's gonna cause what is it, like a defense mechanism from the person you ever heard, like when someone has a cut in their arm and you like put I was gonna say Pepto-Bismol for some reason, you put hydrogen peroxide on there, and their first thing is like, and they want to like push you away. It's like, that's kind of what you do, but you do it just with your energy, right? Or you do it with your words, but you do it, you just do it, and so anyways, anyone who's around you for any period of time is having their deepest emotional traumas undressed without them really knowing it. And then sometimes when they are aware of what you're doing unconsciously or consciously, it can cause a bit of a rift or a freak out from them and between you two. And that's what I see is either happening now or has happened many times within your situations in love and in life. How am I doing so far? we still there? We still on the same page? All right. You would have clicked off a long time ago if this was not your reading, by the way. You would have been like, this guy's not telling me immediately about my, love situation. I'm out. That's okay. It all relates back to love, by the way. Like either your current situation or your future situation, right? This is either preparation or not. But again, the intention is for your highest good, so you know what's going on. So, okay, Page of Swords, God's messages for you. Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, Four of Swords. Okay. So this person person or people that have right now are putting you on a pedestal, and they see you as literally, I'm not exaggerating, like they see you as God's gift to the world that you don't even probably realize. Like you may feel it, but you don't even really tangibly realize, okay? Just telling you the truth. That person or those people are silent. If they're silent with you, or their love, they've withdrawn their love, right? Ace of Cups with the Four of Swords, okay? Right, Page of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, right? Their words have been lost, right? Their words have been lost to you. okay? Or from you. They've been their words have been lost from you. Their love and their words. So they might be silent and withdrawn their love here, according to the energy in the cards. Four of Swords, because they're healing, or because they're taking time to examine specifically the wounds that have come up or were undressed by you, okay, from your love, from your presence, okay? So the word responsibility comes to mind, that this person is taking responsibility for their own self, for whatever actions here that they may have done or caused for you or because of you or to you, whatever, take it as it resonates, or within their relationship life, generally speaking, but specifically I'm hearing for you. Okay, so if you are dealing with the person right now in love, this is definitely what they are going through here. Okay. Eight of Wands with the Six of Swords, and again, Four of Swords, Five of Swords here. So that it there's never a repeat. Okay, that's the words I'm hearing specifically. There's never a repeat to those things happening again. Okay, Eight of Wands here, the Six of Swords. It's like I want that this person or people generally speaking, for you, want you to know that it's never going to happen again. So if there's someone or people generally speaking that you love right now, that you're connected with, or that's causing you some of this, or you've experienced with this, they want you to know that they're working on that, even if they haven't told you. And so that to the extent that it never repeats itself, like you and them can move forward, Six of Swords here, and let the past be the past. Okay, that's what I see here. So whether you know it or not, Pisces, there's someone here who has that intention with you. Okay. Okay, Five of Wands with the Lovers, Nine of Wands and the Devil, Seven of Swords. Okay. So in this situation, now the Lovers is out with the Devil here, by the way. It may be very hard or difficult for you and or this person, but I would say right now this is more for this last row is for you specifically, to really be able to tell the difference between whether or not this is like a toxic abandonment type of situation. Okay, you may be wondering that exact thing on this reading, why you came to this reading, because you're looking for that specific clarity, because you've definitely been hurt by, okay, maybe partners or a partner in the past, Devil card, who was not really wanting, like not working on themselves, not working on their wounds, not having the intention to move forward with you by working on themselves, right? Maybe even that person from your past or people from your past, they said they were doing that, or they expressed that they wanted to do that, but they just never did, right? Seven of Swords, the Devil. It was a deception. So you may have experienced this with people from your past where it's like, well, yeah, no, they told me they were working on themselves and healing, but they never were, or they ended up being the exact same as they've always been. And then I was just stuck in this toxic situation, and now I don't want to be in that ever again. So, you know, help me God. Right? Join the club. Nine of Wands here with the Lovers and Five. We've all been in situations like that, right? Especially if you're watching tarot, right? I feel like you don't watch tarot unless you've been through a few of those yourself. Nine of Wands with Lovers and the Five of Wands. So this has caused a great big hesitancy to really fully trust your love situation, right? The Lovers here with the Five of Wands, and it's caused a lot of, unsureness, okay? Even though you're still willing to work with the situation, work with love, and engage with love, if it is here for you, there's a bit of a battle here as to whether or not you can or should trust this person. Okay? And, rightfully so. With whatever's happened here, and also whatever's happened with your past, there's many reasons to there's many questions you may have, and there's many reasons to question this situation and your current situation in your life, either in love and in life, and really whether or not you can trust this person in your life, okay? Whoever this is for you. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and 10 of Wands. And the real crux of this is this situation, this person felt in their heart, okay? They felt in their hearts, Four of Pentacles, that they needed to be or do something, what's the word? Something different from what they were, okay? You, right? So you may have been with or have experienced being with people or around people, generally speaking, who were holding on tightly to ideas or representations about themselves that were not truly who they are, okay? And as your energy, your presence, or your assistance, or just you saying or doing certain things that you naturally would do affected them, it revealed where they are and where they were, where this incongruency lied, okay, within themselves. Again, without you even trying. And specifically, Nine of Pentacles here with the Four of Pentacles, it was around how they showed up in their career life, their public, I'm hearing, or career life, how they represented themselves to be. Okay. Ten of Wands is here to signify that their work involves letting go of the false idea or representation of who they are, who they really are, and letting their true self, their true heart shine, and accepting the idea that they may not be, or they may not be who they wanted to be, or they thought themselves to be, right? Or who they saw themselves to be, or what the expectations of others were for them. Okay. I want to pause here and also note that this is the part of the reading here, where this could also be applying to you, right? As I'm saying, and I'm saying this is a dual theme that if you're going through this type of situation, this person's trying to show you too that you may be healing actively or working on being more authentic in how you show up for the world. And specifically for you, I would say it involves loving, embracing, and accepting those very powerful, strong, and emotionally vulnerable, open, loving parts of you for your career specifically. Okay? Yeah, that's we're talking about your person here for sure. That's what they are working on, but that's also simultaneously what I sense you're working on too. Okay, so take it as it resonates always. This is the theme here that you and or this person are showing each other. Okay, yeah. Every person we talk about, by the way, it's a reflection of ourselves. Okay, it may be a different way that lesson's being reflected back to us, right? Or different areas of life. Like maybe this person's, again, going through this when it comes to love specifically, and you may be relating to it more when it comes to career, okay? Or past jobs and things like that. So take it as it resonates. But in this, I see that's, when it comes to your person, that's part of the reason why they were not allowing themselves to show up fully within the relationship with you, or maybe even express what they truly felt towards and about you, was because they felt deep inside that if they did that, they would, if they were true to themselves in this relationship with you, they would lose out. They would lose out on this independent, quote unquote, successful vision of themselves. Okay. And they felt like they were scared to give that part up. So it's almost like this overly independent an independently successful version of, again, what they thought themselves to be, or who what was projected onto them by other people or the expectations of others. So anyways, this 10 of Wands is showing it's working on letting go, okay, of what they held on to for so long, and their self-definition, right, of who they thought they were, letting that go and letting their true self be born here, okay, both with how they feel about you, as well as in connection or relationship with you, okay, in romantic partnership with you. Okay, what the words are coming to me. Let's clarify the 9 of Cups here. I'm going to clarify a few cards here. There will be an extended reading, by the way, because this reading is God's message for you, for your highest good, what you need to know, just their message for your highest alignment, so you can kind of move forward with your progress. The extended reading will focus on your love situation specifically, and your additional details about where your person's at and how they feel towards you at this moment in time, like what you need to know. Okay? All right. But yeah, right now, this is for your highest good, your highest alignment, what you need to know in the situation, generally speaking, okay, in love and in life. Now, 9 of Cups is clarified by the Strength card with the Page of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. So the message here is, right, the original meaning was someone has, they see you as their wish fulfillment, right? They put you on a pedestal. This message is saying to you, it's okay. Like, what you're working on is being okay with the strength of your, like, love and who you are. Okay, like not needing to, literally, specifically not needing to apologize, okay, for who and what you are and all the love that you can share with others, but also most importantly the world, generally speaking, like your career life, your public life, or your job, your money. Okay. It's also an additional double message, because again, both sides being channeled here, that your person wants to say that they're sorry they made, if they made, they're sorry they couldn't express more of themselves for you, and they're sorry if they made you feel bad, okay, in any way, shape, or form, okay, for them not being able to express all of themselves like you can, okay. That's what I get here. Strength card with the Page of Cups. Like it's like they tried as best they could, but they couldn't handle, or they just didn't have the ability, okay, to express on the same level as you. Strength card, the Page of Cups. And if they made you feel any sort of way about that, right, or just generally speaking, for the fact that they couldn't match you in that, they want to apologize. They want to say, I'm sorry for that. Okay. Both for, I didn't mean to make you feel bad or down, or awful about that. I just really was emotionally insecure within my own self, okay, about being vulnerable or expressing my truth to others, okay. It had nothing to do with you as a person. Okay. Page of Wands here. Let's express that. High Priestess, Hermit, 5 of Cups. Yeah, this person, this is talking about the person that was maybe going through a lot, or was a bit up and down or wishy-washy about their ability to sustain themselves with you, right? That was the original meaning of this card as we saw it. High Priestess with the Hermit, 5 of Cups. The truth is, they know they need to be with themselves, and it makes them feel very sad, guilty almost is what I'm getting, and very, very bad about themselves, which is what they're working on. It's almost like they needed and need time to spiritually develop without, like, outside of a relationship or outside of contact with you. Okay. Hermit card. This is total hermit mode for this person. 5 of Cups here, though, it that in itself makes it's hard. It's very hard. It makes them feel very bad about them doing that, but it's also part of what they're healing as well, as they're is releasing any guilt around needing to do that, because ultimately it is for themselves, and ultimately it's for the benefit of both of you. Okay, especially if this person, as we see, has the intention, okay, to be with you, it's ultimately going to be for you, okay, at the end, in the end of things. But even if it wasn't, right, it's still a gift for themselves, right? And you should never feel bad about a gift for yourself. And that's what this person's working on. Okay, let's clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. All right, Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands. All right. Now, if you have experienced a feeling of emotional abandonment or separation within yourself or from and because of this person or this situation, generally speaking, okay, it's so that God and fate and the universe and source, whatever it is you believe in, doesn't matter here. And this is outside of any religion, by the way. So God is an energy of consciousness for me. Could prepare you, right? The universe, God, source, guides, angels could prepare you, Wheel of Fortune, for a greater level of success than you realized you were capable of. By having you experience this, maybe pain, separation, distance, emotional vulnerability with yourself, okay, all these intense moments, it is and has served for the fastest possible, most catalyzing preparation for your imminent success. Six of Wands, Three of Wands here, that fate and destiny and God has for you, Pisces. You are meant to be a great leader. You are not meant to just be put on the pedestal by this person or a few people in your life. You're meant to be seen and put on the pedestal in a great, loving way, mutually beneficial way by a lot of people. You are meant to be seen and loved and worshipped in a positive way for your love, for your heart, by the many. And that's what this situation has been about more than anything. Okay, that's God's message for you. That's what the situation's been about. Though it's been painful, though it's been confusing, I'm sure, though it's been very intense, at the end of the day, this person needed to take time for themselves and not feel bad about that. And you needed to be prepared for your life, your success, your world-changing success in this lifetime. That could only have been prepared by going through this situation with this person or past people, okay, in love and in life. All right, final three outcome for this reading for Pisces: Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. Rest assured here, okay, remember everything I've said could apply to you or your person, so take it as it resonates. In this perspective, we're talking about your person, though, okay, but again, if it's you, take it as you. Don't always, you don't have to match the reading, right? Take it as it resonates. But your person here wants to share this with you, right? They're preparing themselves to be able to share their heart, their soul, themselves with you. Six of Pentacles here, Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, to take charge of, the word is owning you, okay? I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean like, owning you like a slave. Like, I mean like owning the relationship with you, right? Like owning you within a relationship in a loving way. Like that's honestly, that's what the Queen of Wands wants to do. She wants to claim her property. I know it sounds so bad, but this is love, okay? This is like, hey, that's my person, that's my man or woman or wife or husband, or whatever it is you are, that's my person, right? That's mine, that's the Queen of Wands energy. And that's how this person feels, that they're really preparing and want to show up for you, okay? All jokes aside, they want to be able to show up in a powerful, loving, and clearly intensive way, okay, to be by your side. And they feel that they want to be able to give back to you, okay, with and through their heart and their soul. Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands here, right? They want to give you the world. They want to give you the world, okay? And they may not be telling you this right now. This may not be in your presence right now, right? It may be in your awareness, but it may not be being shown or told to you. That's for a reason. That's for your preparation, for your success, as we talked about, embracing all those parts of yourself. But when the time comes, your person will come running from the hills here. Okay, mark my words. All right, final 3 of this reading. Anything else Pisces needs to know? 4 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. There will be no more reason here to have this canceled, reject, or deny your greatest, most empowering partnership in your entire life. Prior to this, there, from within you or from within your partner or partners, has been reason to reject, kill, cancel, deny, push away. Okay, again, either from you or within your partners, either or. Relationships, 4 of Cups, 10 of Swords, or you have been rejected, you have been denied, you have been caused many deaths through and because of, right, your relationships. After all of this is done, for the final time, there will be no more reason for those things to happen. There will be no more reasons for you to be rejected or to have or experience rejection or to experience any more endings or death of relationships. It will be the last one. Okay. 10 of Pentacles is how it ends here. It's what's been required both for you and your person, right? Your end is, again, getting prepared for the greatest success story and career and livelihood, okay, for service for the relationship. And your person is the emotional end, the emotional vulnerability, the love, the nurturing, right? The support, the emotional support, okay? There's 2 people in this 10 of Pentacles. Both of them have equal but opposite roles. One of them more so the lover, the caretaker, the nurturer, the emotional support. The other one more the maybe financial support, the providership, the material support. Okay, those 2 work really perfectly well in harmony. And Pisces, I feel that that's your role here. Okay, that's what you are looking at and preparing for. And if you are the opposite person, then you know now what you're preparing for. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Okay, so all that being said, I'm gonna one more additional content. Anything else that Pisces needs to know at this moment in time? 10 of Cups, death, and 2 of Cups. Yeah, it'll be the death of any relationship. Okay, the words specifically for you Pisces are there will be no more relationships that are just relationships to have for no reason. Like, I mean, there will be, it's the death of the casual relationship. That's what I'm getting here. Death card, 10 of Cups, death. Like, if it ain't the one, if it ain't your happily ever after, if it ain't like the one that God's chosen for you, it ain't happening. Okay, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Like, you're at a point here where that's, if that has already occurred to you and happened, it will shortly. It's like there's and your next relationship, right? Whether that's with someone from your past that you know and you've been with, or someone new, or someone you're with now, you know, the future of your relationship life will be the happiest you've ever been, and it will be the everlasting one. Okay, the one that you are happy with. And things obviously won't always be perfect within your relationship life, but it will be the end of the, hey, we're just together for a few years and then we split apart when we lose interest in each other. Like that's not going to exist anymore. Like you won't have to worry about pouring your heart and soul into someone and, you know, having that just be lost after a few years, right? You're like, well, there goes like 3 or 4 years of all my heart and soul being poured into someone, and then now, you know, that's just gonna go somewhere else. You know, that's over with for you. Okay, that's the most important thing. So, whatever situation you have right now, clearly something is being very developed. If you know who this is, fantastic. That person is really developing something amazing for you. If you don't feel that it's that person and you don't know who this is, then it's someone new. Okay, so take it as it resonates, and always know that You deserve the best. And if you don't realize it already, that is how other people see you. That is how, if you're dealing with a person, one person in particular sees you. And what's being prepared for you is a perfect match for you. So nothing's been taken away, nothing's been removed. It's only being amplified as we speak for your highest and greatest good. Okay? Don't fear. They're saying don't fear the loss. Don't fear the losses or the loss. Okay? Quote unquote, the loss that you've had. Nothing can ever be lost, only shifted into its truest form. Okay? That's their words for you. That's going to wrap it up for now, Pisces. I don't have an extended reading for you this time around, but I do want to quickly announce what I've been working on. For those of you guys have been wondering where I've been, the Ascension Academy. So the Ascension Academy, it's in soft pre-launch right now. I don't know what that is. Soft launch. It's a soft launch. It's pre-launch, okay? Premature launch. Don't judge. Premature soft launch that is not able to be joined yet, but it's out so that you can take a look and see. Basically, I should explain what it is. It's the project I've been working on that's going to allow for everyone at a very affordable cost to get the coaching, group coaching and inner coaching they need to everything from healing their wounds to learning astrology and tarot to building a spiritual business to activating your spiritual superpowers. Okay. I'm going to have a mastermind in it. Like there's all sorts of different modules. Okay. Again, at a very low monthly cost that anyone can join to actually work on some of the stuff we talk about during these readings, not just have me channel it for them and they go, woohoo, granted, great. It's like they can actually work on these things in the masterclass in the Ascension Academy. So it's really designed to empower the everyday person and everyone who watches these. So anyways, if you want to check out why I've been absent for the last few months, be sure to check out the description box below where it says the Ascension Academy. Again, it's the time of this recording. It's not able to be joined yet, but it will be very shortly. But for now, you can check out the modules, see if it's a fit for you. And first 100 members who do join, when I do make it available, will get a special one-time only founding member badge next to their name always until the end of time in my academy. Only the first 100 people. So if you do decide you want to join, be sure to join as soon as it's open. People are going to be proud of that badge. You can already see it. It's a very small thing, but I can see people loving that. So anyways, check it out. Let me know what you think. If you have questions about that, you can be sure to, there's a free questions area in that, in the Academy. So be sure to ask your questions there. Otherwise, I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.